Hello, friends. Happy weekend to everyone. Actually, a long weekend. September 5th is a Labor Day. I was thinking to continue from where I left off. Finish, I had to work late today. Let's see what time it is. Yeah. Okay, so there is one life left here, and probably I might not do well in this. And then, if the system allows me, I can go for one more round, otherwise I'll stop. But either ways, I don't want to go more than 30 minutes. So this takes more time to figure out because I am into more than 1305. So I don't think I can focus on this if I'm talking. So probably either I talk or either I focus this because it's the nature of this puzzle and it's my level of expertise with this. I was thinking about talking about the swimming stuff and all of that, especially things like swimming against current. Means in Tamil it's called Edrinechal and all of that. So by the way, my swimming instructor and the manager, they all were clapping today, yesterday, when I was doing. So they saw me taking everything into the head, meaning I understand everything that I'm supposed to do. I put them into practice one after the other. They're so happy, and I could not continue doing after like few strokes. That's where I stopped. Now, okay, let me tell you what are the things I did. Possibly it might help you as well if you are ever starting to learn swimming. So first you will take a deep breath with your nose when you are outside of water. There is no reason to take it. Okay, actually I took it with mouth. So here is what I am so confused. While we are in the land, it's so natural that we breathe with nose unknowingly. That process happens so much, right? One thing we have to remember that exhale and inhale, right? So breathing in and breathing out are equally important process. If you don't breathe out, then you cannot breathe in, right? So what I mean is like you take one whole breath, hold on to your breath, which means you're taking new breath, and then the body has to relieve the carbon dioxide buildup. If this is what people say, right? So you exhale and then only you can catch up one more breath. So this is very important in swimming. First of all, it's like a sequence of skills that is put into practice. So I'm not even looking at the game, but then so while you are in the land, you will take a whole breath. So your lungs is filled with air. You're not gasping for breath. So then you will comfortably dip into the water, relax yourself, and you will start floating. No bent back and all of that. So you will have to float like a log, streamlined like this, straight to water. You're not an amphibian wherein you can breathe inside the water. So you have to be on top of the water and float, and then it's not like a relaxed arm and legs. So everything is aligned, streamlined. So that's the best posture you can have. And possibly you could close your ears or not, it doesn't matter, I think. After you start floating streamlined with head facing down, here is what I observed. um, if you face the head up, if you face the head up, the body, the legs goes down. If you put the head down and the legs comes up. So, so the more you put the head down, your legs comes up. So you have to be at this point. Okay. I mean, at least there is, okay. So that's one thing. So you will float. Then you will keep streamlined. Then comes kicking in the legs. So you will just flip your legs, and that should come like a muscle memory. Like you don't have to think doing it. It should come naturally by practice. So that part I can do it without anything thing, I can keep kicking the legs. So few people don't do that. And kicking the legs is not so locked, not so unlocked. So we have to be good at it for efficiency purpose. So once you kick on this, you will have some momentum and they'll start floating. Then you will start using your arms. All of this is with single breath. Okay, so you have not depleted your one breath. So and then, so these arms go in a crisscross. So when one arm is reached out, the other arm is retracts backward, and same way like you you do pedaling on the bicycle. So one time it so happened I was thinking too much. I put both the arms in front, as if I'm going to do like a boat rowing. Remember the rowing? Okay, so the opposite movements and so and when you so there is also some tactics. So it doesn't matter. So how you lift your arm and then touch the water, and then you will rotate your arm, right? So and then that portion, when you extend your arm, that's when you will do a slight maneuver to change to bring your head from water up to the air to gasp for new breath. So that maneuver, so you would not be able to keep your head for so long. I mean, at least I'm talking for myself. So I will not be able to keep my head for so long. So that maneuver should go with your dominant arm. So I'm right-handed like most. So when the dominant hand goes back, so you will open up your chest with this shoulder, right? So when you do that, that's when you will get a chance to rotate your head. So when you rotate your head, the if you take a new breath, if you breathe in with your nose, I mean, I could not do it with nose because it was so feeling so abnormal. um, so before that, before you get into that part, I forgot to tell one thing. Remember the exhaling part. So if you don't exhale, so if you take one whole breath, I'm sorry, I will have to change the title to something. So probably I'll put a swimming thing on it and talk. This doesn't make sense at all. Swimming, stroke, freestyle. This could be the, probably this is a good picture. There's so many I would say. Okay, so this looks a good picture. This looks a good picture. Or even this. Okay, see, I have to read into all of this so that I will make less mistakes. Okay, let's open this picture and keep talking. This looks good actually. This looks good. I don't know who this guy is. Remember that motion which I said? Look at his leg, a little bit arched, little bit bent, so it's not so stiff. And his arms are so straight, his body is in one line. Almost, his body is so straight except the spine is a little bit natural curve of the spine. Okay, so yeah, exhale, right? So once you gasp the breath and the body has enough oxygen, then the body builds up the carbon dioxide. So well, you will exhale inside the water. Inside the water, there are two body parts that can help you in breathing: nose and also the mouth. So that part, I was like, see, even if you hold on to the nose, you can still breathe with your mouth. But the problem is with your mouth, there is a chance you will drink water with the mouth. Even it can happen with the nose as well. So here is the thing. So you will breathe in with your mouth in the air, and then, oh yeah, and then breathe out with your nose inside the water. So open air, you will take a new breath in with your mouth, because breathing with nose is little bit lead, or you can easily do this. When you come out, if you are gasping for breath, do that and then take one whole breath. And when you are inside the water, all of that oxygen is consumed and you have to exhale. Do the exhale slowly at your comfortable pace with your nose while you are inside the water. So when you are done with the exhaling part, half of your is done. So there is no carbon dioxide buildup in your body. And then, but you will run out of oxygen if you cannot be like that, right? So when you come up with that maneuver, when you do this, and you have to turn your whole head with your chin like this, and that seems little not natural, maybe. And when you turn that, use your ears and lock with your arm, just like that motion. So you are supporting your head like this, so that you can be on like for few more minutes. All of this time your legs keep kicking, and then your arms are just like this. And then before you change the arms, and then that's when, I don't know that part, so that's when you will take the new breath with your mouth, and then quickly change, go inside the water holding on to this. And then you can do two, some people do third stroke when they give another stroke and then again come and do that. Some people are good enough with two strokes, but if you are with, you cannot do it with every other stroke. I don't think you can breathe so rapidly. So take in the good amount of breath and relax and figure out that rhythm. So that practice is on top of your other movements. So if you mess up any one of that, even if you are not keeping your head straight, so you have to be friendly with the water, especially the swimming pool is the best place. You have no problem where you have the guards, lifeguards, and there's no reason to worry. And you have to be friendly with the water. You have to like the water. You have to think there is no harm with it and all of that. So with all this, you will be ready with level 0. So level 0 means not making any mistakes. So don't do any negative things that is pulling you back from that perfect portion. I love that. So once you do this regularly, practice the right set of muscle group, and you get master this with all of this like one stroke. You can also float in the back. I can do that, and it's also a little bit. I can float on my back, but then I don't know how to do swim on my back with my hand. I don't know what kind of stroke is that. So I think when you are floating on a back, it gets easy on breathing. So you don't have to do anything with breathing. So breathing will is natural because your head is facing up. And I am not sure which one I have to master, because when I float on my back, sometimes I sink. Sink in the sense, like I do float, but then it's too much motion on the legs to keep up. So sometimes my head goes a little bit below the water, then I have to arch my spine, then head comes too much up. So that thing I have to figure out. Even if I relax, I can do relax, but then when I combine my arms motion, I just mess up there. So that's one thing. Probably I'll have to change the title, enough talking for so long. And yeah, that's my fourth class. The instructors were, so the third class I didn't do anything. I was all by myself. First class was like just holding on to the end and floating, and then second class is when I said like I want to learn few things, and I learned something. And then the fourth class is a different instructor, and it also depends upon what you ask. You will be with group of people. It's not just like one to one private lessons. It's a group lessons. Private lessons are more expensive, and you get to 130 minutes inside. And so yeah, there is some prep you have to do before going. I usually take bath at home, so that when I get inside I don't um, it's very good practice to take a bath before getting inside. And of course you will not feel that cold because you are already took a cold shower. And also when you come out of it again, you have to take bath because it's all chlorine inside. that can cause burning sensation in the eyes. So I have the goggles, but sometimes the water goes into the goggle, or even the goggle is too tight. So I don't know how far. If you keep the goggle loose, the water goes in. If you keep it too tight, it's stress on your forehead and here. Maybe probably I'll have to. I'm waiting for the haircut, like so all of this. Okay, this guy, look at this. He's wearing this cap. But I think it's. I don't worry about. Maybe I think that's a good idea to wear cap because after that with all of this chlorine, your hair becomes so dry. Again, you'll have to drive your home with that. Probably I like to finish off some other work shopping when I come back home, right? So I go during the sunset, which is too hot, and finish off. So I think this cap is also gonna help. So I like this because I we cannot fly, but we can swim. People proven that, and it's just that matter of time. And I see it's a survival tactics. All right, and also it's a good workout. Definitely, there is no strain on your knees unlike running. That's the first time gravity is little effect on you. Well, it has its own effect, but not like your whole body is balanced on your legs. So that's a good feeling of carrying yourself there. Almost feels like what kind of yoga posture is this? Warrior. I don't know. There is a warrior. Warrior is like your bend your arms and then legs. One you'll be standing on one leg and your what is that? Is that the knight? Is that the yeah, yeah, yeah. So, but this is standing, right? There is no way you can be linked in swimming. Okay, so okay, look at that. Look at this. Okay, so this is what I didn't do. He says rotate your head, but I have to rotate your body. There is no way that I can just tilt the head. I have to rotate my body. Look at this. So he was like this, and his arm came up. Uh, he was like this. Okay. Oh, okay. So first stroke, he was down. Second stroke, okay. And then again, his arm came front. On his dominant hand, he locked the ears. And then look at this. He was here all the time. And then this is when he kind of rotated. Look at this. Look at his legs. And here, just this torso rotated, and then he was able to with along with his head. It's a very natural motion. And this is what, so his one ear is in the water closing, this hand is closing the ears, his hand is closing his ears, and he kind of rotated comfortably, and then with his mouth he got the breath. Look at this then. Let me see swimming techniques for kids. Okay, so this and all I don't know. Right. So he just came up and then again breath again he's just going on. I don't think I mean it's okay. Wait. What does he? So this is very interesting. I've never seen this. As I'm talking to you, these are nice. Blueprint for faster freestyle. I'm just like freestyle and even the freestyle. Okay, friends. Let's get booked. Okay, so we enough talking. At least I want to play one game. It's like too much talking, right? Okay, so let's see which piece is attacking as first. Okay, so there is no immediate threat to the king, but then all of his pieces are eyeing up here. Jump into attack. Okay, let's see. Okay, one thing I can do right away is just to go here. But if I go here, right, this queen is, sorry, this knight is blocking my queen's path. So what if I go here, but then the queen is not threatened, he'll keep there, staying there. So I can go here. And probably he cannot go anywhere here, right? So he cannot come here, he cannot come here, he cannot come here. He can go here, no, here, not here. Here, he can go only here. What's the, okay, what's the thing with that position? So he has an escape route there. Should I play that first and start thinking about the next thing? Because see, okay, so once I go here, I go here. Then if I go here, I'll try to come here. Come my coin. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. So okay. So this is protecting here. So what I have to do is I have to go kill this. If he moves here, then I'll go here. Then either he cannot kill this, so he'll do something with this. Probably if he comes somewhere, then I can take the rook. Is that the plan? I don't know, I may be wrong, but even if I'm wrong, then I'll end that there and then think about playing the next game next time. It's already 12:01. I don't want to waste time. Okay, that's correct. So now I have to be careful. So when I go there, what if he comes here, here? If he comes here, is there any problem? Hmm. Okay. As long as with this support, I can kill him because see, with the support of the bishop, if he comes here, it's a check. I still have place to move, but then it gets so difficult after some time. But then I can kill him. Now, here is the thing. When I go there thinking I can get that or this, he'll definitely come till here and then try to take my thing. But I have the support. Then he cannot come here. He can come all the way here. But then, so I think I'm okay there. I don't know. Is there anything better I can do? See, if I kill this, this will open up. He has a free I'll what is this column or what do you call this? Rows and not columns. free. I don't know. Um, okay. This line for M2, he'll attack here. So I don't. I want this guy to be there. I want him to be like coming straight so that this power is Rook is powerless inside. Okay, so enough talking. I may be wrong. I don't know. Okay, that's correct. Oh my God. Ah, that's correct. So I was talking too long. I could have just played it. Okay, so 1400 here. Now it's good. So I will at least try to play this and then I'll stop probably. I thought I would not make this today, but then. Well, is this getting recorded? Okay, fine. I thought like because there was a time when it was not recorded. Because I want to go back and look at it. Hmm. See, there is a way you could give a check with here, okay? And that can be avoided by going inside. Hmm? Then you can give another check, then you will have to kill you because there's no block that can come to rescue. That time you can use the support of this thing. See, okay, so if you go here, can he block you with this? Yeah, you can still go here. Again a check, then he's in check. Either you have to block or move. So if he blocks, I can take it with my knight. He's going to run away on the other side, not this side. So once he runs away, then he could possibly kill my knight because side is not protected. So I'll just go here again on the line with the support from the queen. So I'll go here and give the check because yeah, I'll give the check with the knight. Then he'll have to kill the knight. So I think I figured out this. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. So that was good. 1486. Okay. I thought I'll be done with that. Hmm. I have no clue. Probably I should stop. I'm so eager in playing this. All I can see is he has one rook extra and I have a one bishop extra. And then he has so many pawns and then I have less pawns. Okay. What if I go inside here? Nobody can prevent me. So I think I just have to go here. Mm. Even if he gives check, I have an escape route. He don't have. He's not having. Okay, so I'm very tempted to do that move, but is there anything wrong? So he can go here and kill this guy. I don't care. But if he kills again, I can come back and kill. But by the time I will give a checkmate. Okay, so I am very much tends to do this. Sorry, decided to do this. I was just thinking, is there anything like a trap? What if he kills me here? Because I'll be gone. This is no longer supporting. But then I can just kill with the king. Okay, man. All right. Wow. Okay. That's where it is protected. Oh my God. So that didn't. So he has everything lined up, but I have one move left there to give a checkmate. So it was not little coordinated for him because the rooks were not delivering much force there. So 15-1-8. Okay, so this is keep going on. Wanted to stop this. I really feel good too, but then I'll stop here, guys. I don't think I can think through this because this looks like difficult. I'll definitely make mistakes if I don't think through. It looks easy also, right? But I don't think so because look, this bishop is not supported, and he can give me a check right away. And I'm a little closer here. He can kill me, but then I can kill him. He can come here, but then this is like I cannot do a fork any time. So and anywhere the knight goes, he can kill me. Okay. So I don't know how to play this. Okay, so one thing I know for sure is if I do a sacrifice, he'll come here. If he comes here, I can. Uh, See, if the king and queen are in this line, I can give a check. So if he kills, I can kill him. But how to bring this queen and the king in the same line? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do this trick. When I kill here, there's no way that he can kill, so he'll have to come here and kill. And then if I go back and give a check, so again he'll go back. At that time, I'll give another check from here. Then he will go one line up. Then I will kill him. Perfect. Okay. So is that the plan? Okay, let's see. Start the music. I may be wrong. Start the music. Start the music. Aye, that was correct. Okay, so that was correct. 15:58. Oh man, I thought of stopping here and it's getting dragged. Okay, so let's stop here. It's already 12:13. It's been 40 minutes I was talking. Alright, friends. Nice talking and a happy long weekend. And tomorrow I'm actually going to the zip line. Go ahead. I'm upcoming thing. How do I see the upcoming thing? Uh, how do I? Well, already I have one thing that I booked in. How do I? Okay, I already booked it. Fine, that's okay. This is a good workout for me. So I have to sleep early, so I have to be there at 4, right? It's a long weekend, that's why I booked it. I have to be there at 7:50 so that they start at 8. Um, so I have to start from home by 7:15. It's a 40-minute drive without toll. And then that means I have to be ready by I have to wake up by 6:30, so I need 30 minutes for myself. Okay, so um, let me show you where it is. Uh, which means I have to sleep right now. I need 6 hours of sleep. All right, friends. See you tomorrow.